What's up, people? I'm just waiting for it to see that it kicks in on my YouTube end. Should be any second. Oh, wait. My goodness. I'm getting ads to see my own video. That's hilarious. So what's up, guys? I had to mute myself real quick. Y'all hear me okay? My man Sim, what's cracking, Sim? What's up, Kiko? What's up, Rubio? Welcome, welcome, folks. I'm going to let a couple of people jump in, hopefully. Give it about a minute or two. What's up, Steve? My audio is good, not too loud, not too quiet. Put the mic a little closer to me and lower the gain. We're up to 16. I'll wait until we're live for about 2 minutes or so, and then I'll get started. What's up, Rex? Shane, what's up, Shane? Azrael, what's going on? What's up, Barry? Very clear, awesome. That is what I'm talking about. That's going to make for some good ASMR when I do my unboxing. Guys, ready? Where are we at? A little past 2 minutes. I'll just start it. I don't know how many people are going to show up or not, but as is tradition now, got my handy dandy unboxing knife. I've had this knife forever. It's pretty hilarious. Figure why not? So, Sony WH-1000XM4. What's up, Leroy? Thank you, Kiko. It's a Walking Dead hat. See that? Got it at Comic-Con a few years ago. I'm gonna unbox this bad boy. Little story to this while I unbox it real quick. I was at Target because there's a big snowstorm coming in right now. So I went to Target today. And what's up, Yo-Yo? And they had it on display where you could actually put it on. So I put it on and the whole entire store went dead to my ears. I was like, yo, this noise cancellation is crazy. And then they had the little button you could press to play music. And I'm like, yo, this sounds great. So they had a Bose set that costed like $100 more right next to it. And I put those on. It was good, but the noise cancel wasn't as good. And then I played the music and I was like, the highs are a little higher, but it's lacking in bass and mids compared to this Sony set. So I went on Amazon because I saw these were $350 in Target. I went on Amazon. They were on a sale for $280. So I went to the guy in the electronics section. I said, y'all price match Amazon? And he was like, yeah, we can price match it for you. I was like, awesome, let's do it. So I picked them up. So let's unbox them. Ready? Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if Lee can open a box this time without messing it up. It damn sure looks like they come out this side because everything else is normal. So let's take a look. Ready? Gotta rip the top here. Okay, ASMR is over. Oh, first time. I didn't mess it up. Alright, so let me tell you all a little bit about these headphones real quick before I open them up. So these are designed with noise canceling in mind as number one. And I could tell you already, though, that's awesome. They work great. But music playback, 30 hours. The reason that I thought about these was good sound of music. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Miz? What's up, Mib? I hate those whisper people. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it the whole time. I just joke around. I do it for like 1 second in the unboxing videos. The worst with those is when people are eating. I hate that. Drives me nuts. But yeah, 30-hour playback time, right? A lot of people working from home these days. These could pair up to your PC. You could take calls. You could have conference calls with your coworkers, whatever it is you got to do, right from there. And it also pair with your phone. Pairs to two devices at once. So you could have your phone paired for regular calls, your PC paired. You could do all kinds of stuff. So I was kind of like, this is cool. You know what I mean? What's up, J Mac? What's up, Buzz? Blade, what's up? So yeah, that was kind of the big deal for me when I put them on in the store. I was like, oh man, this is amazing. Then I played the music and I was like, the music sounds really damn good. So I said, I'm gonna get these since they're on sale. And the regular price is $350. Like I said, it was $280 on Amazon. They price match it, but there were some Bose right next to them that were $450, and they didn't sound as good as these. So I'm like, I'm just gonna grab these. It sounds like a deal now. So they charge via USB. It says with a 10-minute charge, they play up to 5 hours. It's quick charge. That's nice. Hands-free calling with HD voice. Voice assist function. It has a Google Assistant and Alexa built in. So you got that up in there. It uses Sony high-res audio wireless engine. And what else does it say? You can also plug in with 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks. They got a plug adapter for in-flight use and a carrying case up in here, and it comes with the USB Type-C cable. That's pretty much all it tells you on here. It says it's compatible with LDAC, Sense Engine, DSSE Extreme. Yeah, that's pretty much all it says on this. So let's get into the box, all right? Got the box. So that's what it looks like when we get it cracked open. It's telling me to download an app and power on your headphones and connect via the app. So that's going to be for your phone. I'm pretty sure I have this already, Sony Headphones Connect, because I have a Sony phone and I have the Sony in-ear buds. So let me see if that's actually what I have. Search apps. Let me see. Headphone. This is just called headphones. Close. Yeah, see, it's showing my those are the ones I have, the in-ear ones. WH-1000XM4s. Those came actually free when I pre-ordered this phone. Let me see. I don't know if what the name of this app actually is. I'm gonna go into the Play Store real quick and just make sure that that's what I have. It says Sony Headphones Connect. Let's just make sure that's what I got. It should be, because I can't imagine that they would Yep, that's what I have. So here's the app in the Play Store. Sony Headphones Connect. And they got that app for Android and for iOS. All right, so I have the app. I'm good. So it says download the app, power on your headphones, and connect via the app. All right, cool. Simple enough. So I'm going to slide that open. They come in this nice carrying case. That's pretty much all that's in the box, except for all your books and shit. And I don't really mess with these unless I really have to. So we're going to chuck those to the side. That's it. Everything's in the case. So let's get to the case. Case is nice. You got a pouch on this side. All right. Feels good. Strong, sturdy. I like it. And you got a little strap right here, like a finger strap, where you could hook that onto a book bag, I guess, too. And the zipper tucks down in there. Oh, this is a nice touch. I don't know how well you guys could see this. Let me pull this out a little bit. The zipper tucks down in there, but even the zipper says Sony, and it's gold. It's a gold. So they're trying to let you know that This is a quality product. Hold on, ready? I'm opening it. All right, let me stop playing. All right, so what do we got in here? You got a diagram which shows you that the right ear cup does pretty much everything, showing how to slide, answer phone calls. The left ear cup shows no functionality, so I'm guessing everything gets done on the right ear cup. You got a double headphone jack with a single jack. Oh, that's probably the jack to use for airlines or whatever that said for in-flight use. I haven't flown in so long, I don't know. And they give you a nice 3.5 millimeter cord. This is one of those cords, guys. I'm a big fan of cords, right? This cord is like super soft. I love the soft cords. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it sounds smack you. You know when you get like just this right here, it just feels really soft. I love that. There's cords that just feel a little extra. This is one of those cords. It's like extra soft. Although I don't like that the straight end is bent like this, because see, I can hold this up straight and it's still bent. I don't like that it already came, that it was stored that way. It looks fine, but I might have to let that dangle till it's straight. This side is curved on purpose, so that's fine. But that's how it is. You got one curved end and one straight end. They wear out so fast. They might, but man, they feel nice. I like them. I don't use these that often though, because I'm almost always wireless. But when I do, like if I use this, it's gonna be like right here. I could plug these into the back of my microphone and use these to monitor my stream or whatever. I also got a USB-A to USB-C cable in here. And that appears to be everything that is in the box, and this also feels really nice. Mo Ray, what's up? What's up, TJ? So aside from that, it's just headphones and the nice case and the diagram, which I guess I'll leave in there in case I actually forget what the ear cup can do. Exactly, that soft, velvety, rubbery stuff. They do feel great. I don't use them too much though, like I said, so I don't mind. They could wear out. Let's see here. We got to flip the, okay, so I got to flip these down. They flip around real nice. This feels amazing. Even this, like this is plastic, but it's super ridiculous smooth, and it's not leaving any fingerprints, nothing. Matte finish. Ear cups feel the same way. Got the gold Sony logo on the side. Look at this. Even the USB port is gold. Sony wants you to know that you had to pay a lot of money to buy these. They want everybody else to know. But that's not a USB port. I thought it was. Those are apparently air. I thought they were USB ported for it. They're on both sides. So I'm like, no, it's not. That's some kind of like, that's probably to deal with the noise cancellation. That's probably what that's for. Wow, okay. So you got your USB port on, what ear cup is this? The right one. USB port right here. It's kind of hard to see, but I can bring it closer. There you go, USB port. This side, you got a custom button, a power button, and your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and that's it. So this button says custom. I don't know what custom means yet. That's your power button right there. So custom power 3.5 cord plug. That's all you got. The top, rubber, feels nice, soft. It's got good pushing, good cushion for the pushing up here. I'm with it. Ear cups, definitely memory foam. You could press them and they bounce right back. And some kind of pleathery feel. Inside the actual earpiece is fabric though. Interesting. There's like a dip and a hole right here on the left one. Can you guys see that in there? Right there. I don't know what that is. No clue. It's not on the right side. It's only on the left side. So that'll be interesting thing for me to learn. So let's see. I'm going to try with my hat on first. And then you guys are going to see me without my hat on, which is rare as hell because I'm reviewing headphones. I got to show you all how it is, right? So this is right and this is left. I'm going to try them with my hat. Yeah, the manual probably does say what it is. I'll take a look. Oh my God. They're not even on. All the fan noise in my room is completely gone. Like, they're off. They're not even powered on. It's just, they're great. I love the noise cancellation. It's even better when they're on. But, man, this is good. Like, this feels great. They're super light. It's crazy how that is. Just the difference is ridiculous. That's probably exactly what it is, Buzz. Proximity sensor. That would be my best guess, too. Good call, my man. But, yeah, man. These are, they feel really comfortable, except they're landing right on the dot on top of my hat, which hurts. But if there's no dot there or whatever, if I move them, fantastic. And they don't look bad. I'd wear these outside. I don't feel, funny about it at all. What's the range? I'm gonna open the book and get to that in a minute. Let me just try them flat on my head. I need a haircut, so don't worry, guys. Not bad. They feel fine. Look, my head is apparently crooked, right? Yeah. Or maybe it's because I got this on crooked. Let's see. I don't know if my head is crooked or if these are crooked. Nah, my head's just crooked. Let's see. They're even. That's good with no hat. I'm with it. How much are they? They are normally $350, but right now on Amazon they are $280. I have a link in the description of the video. Right now they're $280, so I made Target price match them for me. But yeah, they feel great, and they look good. They feel good, and they definitely cut sound out really, really well. They look a bit old school, chunky. I don't know. They're super light. They're like crazy light, but for over the ear headphones, they feel really comfortable and very, very light. I guess they could have made them a little bit thinner, but maybe it's because of the noise cancellation factor that they're like built a certain way. I don't feel they look too big. I'd wear them outside. They look pretty good to me. Like there's understated. Aside from the Sony logo and that's all you got. Those two little things right there in like goldish bronze color. And I think they're definitely cool. Definitely cool. Let me pair them to my phone now. So it says to turn them on. Actually, let me look. Let me see if it tells me if Buzz was right. He said, I don't know if it's going to tell me anything in here, but let's see. I don't think it's going to tell me nothing. This is just like how to get going. That's all this one is. One of those quick start guides. This is a limited warranty. Headphones connect. And then this is a reference guide. So maybe it's in the reference guide. Take a quick look. There we go. So it says it's a sensor, but it doesn't tell me what the sensor is for. which is kind of funny. It was like, I don't know what the sensor's for, but there's a sensor there. But we do got some interesting notes. So it weighs 254 grams, which is 8.96 ounces. The impedance is 40 ohms when connecting via the headphone cable with the unit turned on, and 16 ohms when connected via the headphone cable with the unit turned off. Sensitivity is 105 decibels per milliwatt when the unit is turned on, and 101 when the unit is turned off. Your frequency is 4 hertz to 40,000 hertz. And what else do we got here? That's pretty much all it says. It says maximum communication range. Somebody asked that. It says approximately 10 meters or 30 feet. The range will vary depending on factors such as obstacles, magnetic fields, microwaves, all that kind of stuff. It is compatible with every iPhone. Is what it's. It actually has a section to tell you which iPhones it's compatible with. Which is every iPhone as long as it's compatible with an iPod Touch even, all right? So iPhone 5S on up. So you're good if you got an iPhone, these will work. Other than that, that's it. It doesn't even tell me, but it's got to be a proximity sensor. You're right, man. It's the only thing it could be. It tells me there's a sensor to be careful cleaning it, but it doesn't tell me what the sensor is. All right. Let me try to pair these bad boys to my headphones app. So I got my headphones app open. It just said turn it on. So I'm going to press the power button. Hope it's got some juice up in there. Yep. Right away, my phone popped up asking me to pair it. So it says to pair, device will be tied to me. And it's connecting right now. I didn't even have to do anything. My phone just said, hey, I see your headphones. Do you want them? Yes, I do. That's cool, yeah. So on the page it says if you take them off, that's really cool. So it'll like basically turn them off when you take the headphones off. It's still connecting right now. Let me see. Still says connecting. I wonder if I'm going to have trouble because I have another set of it's still trying to connect. So I'm wondering what the problem is here. I'm trying to go through the app right now to, I'm going to try to register through Bluetooth settings, I guess. Select a headphone from the Bluetooth settings. WF-1000, that's not the right ones. Unable to try manually pairing the device. So pair new device. Yeah, it keeps trying to pair it. It's trying to. But for whatever reason, I'm having pairing issues. It tells me to hold the power button for 7 seconds before to. Now I see them. I'm hitting it. I'm trying to get it through Bluetooth. It says pairing, allow access, yes, pair. They paired now. And let's see if they show up in my app. So weird. It's asking me to pair them again, but I'm already paired. Let me go back, back, back. They're still not showing up in the app, but I connected to them. Huh. It's kind of interesting. It does not really. Yeah, we're in pairing mode, but I think I might have a problem with this right now because I already paired it via Bluetooth. Meanwhile, let me see what it says here. Yeah, it's only contact sharing right now. Gonna hit forget. Let me try to put them on. Maybe they're like messing up and turning off because. Yeah, I'm gonna try that in a second. Oh my god, the power is on and yo, I can't even explain this noise cancellation. It's ridiculous. I'm about to do that with the app right now, actually. Close the app and open it. Now there's an update or something, some kind of information. Switch to another device, right? What does the information say? It's just information that it gave me. Oh, it's telling me there's an update for the headphones that I have. Yep, there we go. Fixes an issue where headphones cannot be paired properly. Thanks. Well, that would make sense then. How do I do that? Because it's not even actually paired. Now they're there. Okay, tap to register. They're finally showing up. They're showing up twice, probably because I was going crazy trying to make it pair, but it's kind of interesting. It's still trying to connect to them, but they are showing up in the app now. Okay, so now it's showing up top and it says make them yours with the Google Assistant. I'm gonna hit activate. Use your voice to do more with your headphones. So now I'm like setting that up. It says Bluetooth connected in my ear. Next. My assistant will be right with me. What phone do I have? This is the Sony Xperia Xperia 1 Mark II. Not that new Pro one they have, but it's basically the same as the Pro one, except it doesn't have 5G and it doesn't have the HDMI port. But it's got the same cameras, same setup. So my assistant is ready. I'm gonna say done. So now I'm in, and it's asking me to select a device. See, I have both of them there. So I'm gonna hit this tap to register thing. See if that works. I guess I have to register them. There we go. Now it says registered. And I should be able to adjust settings now. This says adaptive sound control. The app detects your actions and locations you frequent and automatically switches headphone settings, such as how to take in the ambient sound. 360 reality audio setup. This is to optimize the 360 reality audio sound experience for you to enjoy an audio immersion experience as real as a live performance. Ooh, sounds good. Take care, Blade. I'm going to go to next. I see. So it's basically saying that, like, if I'm in the street, it's going to know to let some more ambient sound in to make sure I don't get hit by a car, things like that. It'll use that automatically, or so I'll just tell it to use it for now. Use the learning function. Okay. All right. Okay. Adaptive sound setup. Welcome to 360 Audio Reality. It's trying to get me in here. It's playing 360 audio on my headphones. All right. Next. It's asking me if I want to learn more about it. No, I just want to hear it. Next. Available music apps for 360 Audio Reality. 360 by Deezer, Artist, Nugs.net, and Tidal. To listen to immersive music experience, you'll need one of these music apps. All right, so now I'm going to say later because I don't use any of those. Do you want to skip 360 Reality Audio setup? You can complete this setup later. Okay, setup is complete. Go to the dashboard. So now it's telling me I got a software update right on the phone. So transferring the latest headphone software is doing it automatically. So let's let it do that. While it does that, you guys got any questions at all so far for any of this? It's pretty straightforward, nice and simple. I can barely, I can hear myself talk, but like that hear yourself almost, it's so really weird hearing yourself because it's cutting out even me hearing myself. I just intentionally speaking low right now. But if I had music on right now in here, I'd probably be screaming at y'all because I really can't hear much of anything. It's kind of crazy. Let me see, it says more info. So it's really telling me don't update this unless you have good battery. I'm at 50% right now, so it's probably fine. And also to unpair the Google Assistant. Apparently with the Google Assistant, I just paired the Google Assistant. Yeah, Buzz, like your head is underwater almost. That's kind of exactly how I hear myself. It's clear though; it doesn't sound garbled, but it's just my own voice sounds so far. That's the best way. Yeah, that's the phone that I have. Except in the United States, the 5G is disabled. Everywhere else in the world, I believe it works. But Sony refused to. The carriers here in the United States wanted to make Sony make separate SKUs for the phone for each carrier, and Sony said, "Forget it. We'll just keep 4G LTE. It's fine." So it only came unlocked in the U.S. with no 5G, which is all right. I didn't really care. I have T-Mobile, so 5G is not that much faster than the LTE. on T-Mobile. This transferring of the software takes a minute. It's at 54% right now. It's at 40 something, 55. I really just want to use them, but I should absolutely be sort of reviewing them with the full correct settings and firmware. That would be fair. What on earth is going on there? Pardon me. Yeah, we're gonna remove those bizarreness. I don't know what you're doing there testing, but it's pretty dumb. I hid his messages now. Now he can type whatever he wants and it doesn't matter. I had two Sonys wanting to go back from the Note 9. I tell you what, man. People don't buy Sony phones all that much because Sony doesn't really market their phones that much. But I like, why are you saying sorry, Buzz? That was you? Testing.02? That wasn't you, was it? But they make really good phones, man. High quality devices. I like Sony's always been good quality. So, I gotta say though, I was a little disappointed with the cameras on these. They, of course, use Sony sensors, which is great. But they could have been better. They've given what do you call it? Other companies better. So almost every cell phone uses a Sony sensor. Like all these cell phone cameras use Sony sensors. Even Canon and Nikon professional cameras use Sony sensors sometimes because they just make the best sensors for cameras. So it kind of boggles my brain that the cameras on this phone aren't like leaps and bounds above everything else. They're not terrible, don't get me wrong. They're decent cameras. But you would think they'd like keep the best sensors for themselves and put it on their phones because you'd want to sell a bunch of phones and go, we got the best camera, but they don't really do that. They just put decent specs on it and sell it. I'm like, all right. It's good though. Like it's a good phone. It runs pure Android, kind of like a Pixel, with a couple of little Sony tidbits thrown in there. But I'll tell you what I love about this phone. This is what you don't find on most other phones. Okay, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack right up there. On the side here, you have, that's the power button, but it's also the fingerprint sensor. It's combined together. I love that. So I can just go bink, bink, bink all the time. And if I press it in all the way, it turns the phone off or on. And if I just tap it, it's my fingerprint sensor. And also, this is covered up by the case, but they did a really smart thing. The SIM card tray does not need one of those stupid pins. You can pull it in and out, and it takes micro SD cards up to 2 terabytes. I have a 2 terabyte micro SD card in here. So you got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and a 2 terabyte SD card, and it's got dual front-facing speakers on the top and the bottom. And it's a 4K screen, 4K 60 hertz screen. So when I'm on YouTube, I can actually watch 4K video right on the phone. So there's a lot of redeeming qualities that are really good about this phone. However, these could be better. Like I said, they're not terrible. The front-facing camera, pretty trash, honestly. But the back-facing camera is just decent. They do have a zoom, ultra-wide, and a normal wide. And like I said, they'll take pretty good pictures, but it's just not. I could get better photos with like an iPhone 12 or a Pixel 5 or Pixel 4 even would be a little better. But this does shoot RAW, and I've tried that and I've edited it. Price point for this phone, I don't know anymore. When it came out, it was like $1,200. It might still be $1,200 US. I'm not sure. Let me look. Let's see. Sony Xperia, but I wouldn't buy this one right now anyway. 1, 2, price, because the 1.3 is coming out pretty soon. It is still $1,200 according to B&H. Yeah, $1,200 at Best Buy. Sony is so weird with that, right? Like, let me do a share screen. Move this over here. Let me show you all this real quick while these headphones are still updating. So, search. It's the Sony Xperia 1.2. It's not the Pro version that came out, because I'm not paying $2,500 for the same phone I have with an HDMI port. But it's basically the same exact phone, but it doesn't have the HDMI port. It's the 1 Mark II. Let me share this screen here. Video stability is pretty good, but it's not amazing. It's like it's a really solid phone. Let me put this and do a share screen. This screen, share. So here's the phone on B&H's website. It's all unlocked. You see it's got 4.5 stars out of 100 reviews. So people generally like it. But on the US here, you can only get 4G LTE. So, and it works with Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, and so pretty much all the major carriers here in the US. But no 5G. But here's your basic, you got 16 millimeter, 24 and 70 millimeter lens. They made a big deal out of the cameras, and that's kind of why it was a letdown to me, because they made a big deal out of the cameras, and the cameras aren't that great. They didn't lie though. You can shoot 20 frames per second with this in JPEG mode, which is kind of what they mentioned about it. But yeah, here's a B&H. If you go to B&H photo, you can look it up. But 20 FPS continuous burst shooting. It's got a time of flight sensor. It says the Xperia 1.2 is compatible with Sony Alpha cameras to work as a remote display and control for the camera. I did not even know that. I don't know how that works though, because I don't have an HDMI port on here, so I don't know how it would. It says remote display, so I guess it can pick it up. I'm gonna have to try that since I have an Alpha camera. Correct, Buzz. It's hardware capable. They disabled it because none of the carriers would play nice. They wanted them to make a whole bunch of SKUs, and Sony wasn't about to make 4 SKUs plus an unlock SKU just for the United States. Yeah, but it has a raw DNG photo format, which I've tested. That works much better for me anyway. Yeah, see, so the North American variant and compatibility LTE. That's basically the problem. But look at the display, right? This is what I like. So it's an 8-bit display, which could be better, of course, but it's the only, as of the time that I did this, it was the, oh, there we go. So update the headphone software. I'm going to start right now. Wow, the headphones just turned off, and I hear so much more stuff.
By the way, you can listen to your notifications for up to an hour. To hear them, press the Google Assistant button.
My phone is talking to me now. It's updating the headphones right now, though. Do not insert cables or USB cables while updating. This may cause malfunction of this unit. Yeah, I'm good. I will not insert anything. But yeah, it has BT 2020 color space, D65 white point level, 100% DCI-P3, and the X1 chip for mobile brings Bravia HDR remastering technology to your pocket. I can play Netflix on the phone in like that Netflix calibrated mode and all that stuff. It's a really cool phone. Don't get me wrong. The only letdown I really have with the phone was that the cameras, because they hyped them so much. But it's, awesome 4K display. If you're a PlayStation person, you can connect a DualShock 4 for game controls. There's apparently a voice changer. I didn't even know that. And Gorilla Glass 6, multi-window to use 2 apps at once. Yeah, that's basically the highlights of it. It's powering my headphones back on. Oh, and now I just can't hear anything again. Connected back to Bluetooth. But yeah, that's the phone. It's so in case you guys are wondering, it's the Sony Xperia 1 2, and they all come with 256 gigs of storage plus a SD card slot. So I like it. I'm overall happy with it. Like I said, the camera's not bad at all. It's just software update complete. Okay, so now I have the most recent software on here. Let's check out sound. So it's optimizing for the atmospheric pressure. There's an equalizer in here. I can optimize so sound quality, priority on sound quality, or I can put priority on stable connection. DSS Extreme, DSSE Extreme, I'm going to put that on auto. There's a clear bass setting. So there's a whole mess of wow, there's so much stuff in this app, guys. Speak to chat. Simply by starting to talk, you can converse while wearing the headphones. Yo, oh my god, this is so weird. I wish you guys could actually hear this, but I hear myself now by enabling this speak to chat thing that I feel like I'm literally monitoring my own audio really clearly in some kind of craziness. That's so weird. It's funky, but it's cool. So like, I'm gonna turn it off, and as soon as I turn it off, it goes back to noise to ambient sound. But it is a really weird thing. It does so much stuff. It is very very strange. So right now I have the equalizer off. On the system, yeah. See, you got to turn on connect to two devices simultaneously. So now I have to connect again. It says it's gonna disconnect me to allow that. Okay. I'm trying to connect to it. It told me Bluetooth connected, but then there we go. All right, so we're good now. So when you go into the system, let me look at the info for this. Yeah, I want to leave it to connect to two devices because what's up, Santos? What's going on? I want to be able to connect it to my work PC so that I can use this to chat and everything, and also connect to my phone at the same time. So now it tells me automatic power off. So that you're right. Earlier, Buzz. So it says if the headphones are taken off, it will turn the power off. That's a function because of the sensor. It's the only way it would really know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you get the option to connect to two devices simultaneously. However, it does say that you can't use the LDAC when you're connected to two devices. So it's going to be a little less sound fidelity if you're doing two devices at the same time. What do we got? 39 in here? I don't know how many people gave thumbs up, guys. I just saw somebody mentioning that. Got 28 thumbs up. If you guys could hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. My 5 people with thumbs downs. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. You come here and you watch my video and you give me a thumbs down. Like, you're still interacting with me. If you really don't like me, stop watching the video. I don't care. It's so funny. Like, you actually do me a favor giving me a thumbs down. So continue doing it. It's fine. It's so funny. All right, so I'm connected. What does the sound like? Hang on, I'm gonna open up. Right now, I'm gonna open up Spotify, and I'm gonna go to Harris Heller's playlist because his stuff is all copyright free, just in case it ends up coming through. Stream Beats playlist, Harris Heller. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and just try sound. Got the volume all the way up on my phone. And then I'm going to go back to here. Sound. Right now, I just have it completely on normal settings, like no equalizer on. Oh, that is really nice. Somebody just asked me, what's the bass like, overpowered or good? It's good. It's very clear. It's not, and I don't have any optimization on. I'm sure I could change this. Let's try the equalizer settings. There's one called bright. I just switched to bright. That brought up the mids and the highs a bit. Changing to excited now. Not that much different than bright. Mellow. Don't like mellow. Now the bass sounds like muffly because this mellow one brings a lot to the bass. Relaxed. Vocals. Treble boost. So you got all these equalizer settings. Then there's a bass boost. This is it's very, very clear. It's really nice. Speech. You have really good, to answer that Leo's question about bass, like changing these settings on the equalizer right here. Let me try to put that up there. So right now I'm on speech, right? That basically drowned out almost all the bass. So I can go from no bass to overpowered bass or anywhere in between. It's really all about how you, yeah, no, it's not Beats by Dre bass, no. But you probably could make it that way if you really wanted to. Then there's a manual setting and a custom 1 and a custom 2 in here. I'm going to turn it back off again. Then there's a clear bass setting. So if I go to, okay, I see each one of these. That's why. There's a little, I don't know if you guys can really see that from this camera, but right here it says clear bass. And each one of these settings changes the amount of clear bass. So if I went to custom, I could then adjust the clear bass myself. I'm pretty sure. I would think. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I can. So when you're in custom, now you have these, you can change the whole thing up, and your clear bass is on the bottom here. It's up to -10 or +10 on clear bass. So it sounds really, really good. It's clear. I can analyze my ear shape to get even better sounds up in here. Yo, so what's good, my man? But sound quality is great. I'm just, can you guys hear it at all? No, right? Because I'm going to put on like a song that I know how it sounds. I want to make sure you guys can't hear it. I could just mute the mic, but I don't want to. I want to be able to talk while I'm listening to it. You guys hear none of that, right? I'm going to go to... No? All right, perfect. I'm playing this right here. This has crazy bass. So I want to like... 500, what's this one not rolled by? I don't know if Spotify even has its own thing or not. But let me change the equalizer now. It sounds really good. It sounds really good. Excited on this sounds great. It's got nice bass and good mids and highs all together. This is a really nice headset. It's really nice. That sounds great. I wonder if I can turn up the volume even more on here. Top of the right ear pod. I think it's saying it's maxed. And I stopped it somehow. Oh, I paused it. Let me see. So it's just touch sensitive. And if I slide on it, I gotta really read the instructions here. But double tapping in the middle resumes playback. And then pauses. But it's good. It's definitely good. I'm gonna try one more song real quick. I wanna try like a rock song just to see. Sounding clear and crisp like 2-6, but it does. It sounds good. I wanna try like a rock song just to get like a. I wish I could just play this and yeah, you guys would be able to tell, but it would sound different um, on everybody's speaker anyway. So there we go. Just do on a little Red Hot Chili Peppers. I just let in ambient sound now. I changed that. It sounds crazy. Um, this is all the way noise canceling off. Okay, let me check out the equalizer here. See what I come up with. So, yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this when I set up my own custom setup too. The one thing I would say right now, sorry, is no, this is very clear, very good. I just want a little bit more volume, a little more volume. I'm playing Under the Bridge right now. Oh. I'm just waiting for that chorus to kick in so I get everything in there. That's good. Sounds really, really good. And I bet it sounds even better when you connect it with a wire. Like this is just over Bluetooth. And I'm not even sure if like um let me go back to the home page here and go to settings. Yeah, there's an so I'm just looking if there's like volume adjustments within the Spotify app. Um, yeah, I'm on very high for all that. There's an equalizer panel here too. Yeah. All right. So this, oh man, it's so weird. I feel like I just like, when you like, when your ears pop, like on a flight or you go up really high, I feel like I just came out of that state, like taking these off my head. So they should turn off automatically now. The light's already off. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm very happy with them. I'm gonna create my own profile. Yeah, I agree with that too, Avo. Red Chili Peppers sound great under anything, but it was nice. I'm thoroughly impressed with these though. Definitely impressed. Um, no, I'm gonna play with them a little bit more. Uh, gonna create my own settings for the uh, equalizer, but I like them. Definitely like them. They get a two thumbs up from me. I would say like if I had to nitpick something, I wish that I could have try with a wire and see if there's any difference. I'll try it. Um, if I had to nitpick something, I'd say a little bit more volume, but I can probably get that with the equalizer because it's barely needing more volume. Let me see. I'm gonna connect the wire to them. I probably should have did that before I put them on because I don't know where it is right here. All right, wire in. Wire in here. Let's see now. I'll go right back to the same song because I still had it paused. Oh yeah, way louder. I don't even want to talk because I can't hear myself at all. I'll be screaming if I talk loud. Super loud, so loud, and clear, really clear. This sounds great. This is how it was in the store. I hope it wasn't so loud that you guys were hearing it, because then I'm gonna get in trouble. Was it? I hope it blocked out the sound for you guys. But yo, super loud, super clear. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to Beamer, Benz, or Bentley for a second. I'm gonna back away. Um, hold on. So good. Perfect. Now that's perfect. I'm like afraid to disconnect it because I don't want the sound to be coming out, but it should be good now. All right. Perfect. With the cable, that's exactly what I was. That's how it was sounding in the store. The Bluetooth has a lower level, but I'm pretty sure, guys, if you guys don't know this, if you enable, um, whatchamacallit, on your phones, if you have Android at least, if you go into your settings, cancel that. If you go into your settings and you enable the, whatchamacallit, why am I drawing a blank right now? You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, you could hear it? Damn, that's bad. I'm gonna get in trouble now. Um, but if you guys go into, hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. We'll see. It's developer options. Why am I drawing a blank? You can, where is it? You can override that. There's a, I'm trying to find it in here right now so I can show you. Right here, disable absolute volume. And just click that on. You can try that in the developer options. You couldn't tell what it was. Good. Hopefully YouTube's algorithm can't tell what it is either. But that's crazy that you guys could hear that, because I'm talking at normal audible levels right now, and you guys hear me. So you could kind of get an idea how loud that was in my ear, just the difference from having the headphones plugged in. But yeah, in there's disable absolute volume. So you can try that and see if that'll get you louder Bluetooth volume. You can also do Bluetooth audio sample rate. So I can go up to 96 kilohertz. Heard the boost, not the track. All right, good. There's a lot of Bluetooth settings you can hear. Bluetooth audio channel mode. So you can make sure it's always in stereo. And Bluetooth. So here you go. There's audio LDACs. So right here under audio LDACs, you have all these different choices. So you can make your Bluetooth a lot better sounding, but you need the developer options and to mess with all this stuff in here. Optimized for audio is 990 kilobits per second. So I'm gonna mess with that and try to come up with some more volume out of that. Plus, I know that I can just take all of the levels and bring them all the way up, because obviously the headphones can handle it, like on the equalizer in the app. So I'm going to take it up. But there's a lot of stuff in there, guys. So if you guys don't know that and you use Bluetooth headphones, go into your developer options, and there's a whole Bluetooth section in there. You can mess around with it and get more sound, get higher fidelity sound. You can sort of force your device. Just make sure it's not a crappy device. All right, cool. Cody said you can hear the audio, but couldn't. So I should be all right. But yeah, I mean, guys, I am not in the least upset that I bought these, especially considering that they were on sale. I'll be using these daily when I'm in here, because I work in here all day, every day. So if I'm not chatting with you guys and like on a live show or doing a video, those are going to be on my head for sure. It especially when I'm working, like that was one of the main reasons why I bought it, because I'm like, I'm working, I want to drown out everything and really be focused, because I got a bunch of programs up, Photoshop, Premiere, all this stuff, just all kinds of editing going on. Drown out everything, have some music. I don't even need the music that loud when I'm doing the work, but a little low music, everything else drowned out. I just work faster, less distractions. That was kind of what I thought about when I put them on my head, and I was like, damn, this noise cancellation is good. So links in the description, guys. If you buy it from my link, of course, it helps me out, but buy it wherever you want. You know, if you want to run out and get them, Target has them. I'm sure Best Buy has them. I got the Amazon link down below. And like I said, right now they're on sale for $279 or $278, and they're normally $350. So I'm totally happy with them. I'll be using these every single day. And this is coming from somebody. I have those XM1000 or whatever that go in your ear, and you know, basically they're okay, but I don't like in-ear headphones, especially. I can't wear them all day. You know, I use these. I can wear these for hours on my Xbox, the SteelSeries Arctis 9X. They're just designed for Xbox, made for Xbox. And they feel super comfortable, but these weigh way more than these. So I know I could wear these all day. The weight is probably, these are like 1.5 at least, maybe 2 times this in weight. It's hard to say exactly, but definitely way heavier. And I could put these on my head all day, no problem. The only thing, here's what I'd say. If you want me to give a negative on this, I can give you one. The ear cups, the surrounding part right here, I don't like the pleather or whatever because I already sweat on it. I prefer the fabric, like what's in the middle here, to be all around this. That's just me. I felt a little extra heat on my ears because of this. But that's it. That is literally the only thing, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But I just prefer. And I wonder, they might even have like ones you could get. Who knows? I'm not sure, but. And then there's like this custom button right here. I don't even know what that does, but I'm assuming that I can then customize something else for sound with this. I'm gonna have to really look into it. But this is like an initial impressions. I can't obviously review the whole thing, but I already could tell you I'm definitely gonna like them. So I ain't worried about that. But maybe I can do something else with the sound and the custom button that's there. There's not much info here. I'm gonna have to go on their website and look it up because the information that came with it, nothing crazy. What's up, D Johnson? What's up, Troopy Troop in the house? What's up, Troop? How much are they on sale? I have no idea what the price is at Best Buy, but on Amazon they're $280 right now, $278, I think it is. You can click the link in the description, and they're right there. I think it's $278 right now. But I would assume Best Buy will price match if you want to run out and buy them in person. Just go in there with your phone and show them the Amazon price, and they should price match. Like when I went into Target, they were $350. They weren't on sale. I had to get them to price match it for me to Amazon's price. But I don't know how long that sale is going to last on Amazon or whatever the case is. So, I mean, it's Sunday right now. It could be over when in 20 minutes for me when Monday hits. I have no idea. But with the sale price, no question, I'm definitely getting them. If I needed something like this, like really needed it, this would be my one set of headphones. I'm going to try one day, I'm going to connect these via Bluetooth to the PC, and I'm going to do a show via Bluetooth from these headphones on YouTube Live, and we'll see how it sounds too. But I love these things already. Like I said, the only one downside I would say is I don't like this pleathery material right here. And that's not a deal breaker. It's just I noticed the difference because I'm so used to wearing those other headphones for my gaming that those never make me sweat because of the breathable material. This is just not breathable around the edges. So if you're one of those people that'll sweat from them, you'll probably get a little bit of sweat on them. But I sweat a tiny bit on them and it didn't really bother me. The only I didn't notice till I took them off. When I took them off, I was like, oh, But the sound quality is phenomenal. Where did I get this hoodie? I got it at a Nike outlet. I went to a Nike outlet in New York, in Queens, New York City, in where was it? Skyview Mall in Queens. And I just saw it there, and I was like, "Oh, it's an awesome hoodie. I like it." It's one of those. It's like an activewear hoodie. It's actually got the stuff on it for like sweat absorption and all that stuff. And it's supposed to like block wind a little. It's a really I like this. I've had this hoodie for maybe 3 years now, and I'll get rid of it when it breaks or something because it's one of the best feeling hoodies I've ever had. But yeah, guys, I'm happy. I'm not at the least bit upset that I spent $280 to buy these. So if you guys want to get them, like I said, links in the description. Hit up Target or Best Buy if you want to go local. If not, go ahead, use my link, snatch them up. And like I said, I don't know how long they'll be on sale for, but they're on sale right now. So if you want them, go get them. I'm gonna head out of here, guys. It's almost midnight. I've been on for an hour and 15. I hope I thoroughly covered that for you. Sorry, I wish there was a way I could play the music for you guys, but you know how YouTube is, and anyway, music won't come through properly anyway. But the headphones are A+. Best sounding headphones I've honestly ever used via wireless, for sure. And the wired still sound great. I can't say that they'd be better. They're the best ones that also enable me to talk on a phone. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, for sure. Like a dedicated headphone set, of course, is probably going to sound a little better. But a headset that works with microphones and all that, A1. Definitely fantastic. So, all right, folks. Take care. Good night. Stay supreme as always. I'm out of here. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow because I don't expect work to be that busy because we're going to be in the middle of a snowstorm, so there won't be a lot of news for me to cover. So I'll probably come on during the day tomorrow and chat with y'all. Be good, guys. Peace out.